You put the grips on backwards.
You're fucking lying.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I'm with Lil C, and if you notice, she's on a different bike than the Ninja 400. She got the Street Bob 2023, all new. Like, I mean, it looks good, and to be honest, I think it fits her better. I mean that's just clean. Sorry, I had to tilt my head back pretty sharp, but yeah, that's just clean. She just installed a new visor. I mean, not visor. Well, yeah, that too, but no, windscreen. Looks good. She put some crash bars on it. I mean, honestly, she's probably done more to that bike than I have, and she's only owned it for like 2 weeks now. Maybe got 60 miles on the thing. But yeah, we're headed out to Del Mar just to get some coffee and whatnot. I mean, okay, that sounds pretty good. Okay. It's got a lot more power than her 400. She's definitely noticed that off the rip, but I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? You go from a bike with not a lot of horsepower and not a lot of torque to a bike with a shit ton of torque and, you know, a decent amount of horsepower. I mean, we don't have we're not in the sport bike range on stock Harleys, that's for sure. But damn, she's cruising. Yeah, she loves the bike so far. I already took some photos and stuff like that. I mean, the bikes together look really good. So, you know, if your buddy's looking at getting a bike and he doesn't want the same as you, definitely look into the Street Bob. You know, it's funny because she used to be literally terrified of traffic. And one thing I always tell new riders is, yes, it's good to be defensive, but there's times where you need to be offensive, right? Like one great example is merging onto traffic. So let's talk about the bike, right? I got 2,600 miles on this Lowrider now, and I love it more and more each day. There's some things I still would like to change, you know, exhaust being a obvious one. She looks way more comfortable on this Street Bob than she did on that Ninja 400, like hands down. Like that turn she just took on the Ninja 400, she was just too big for the bike. And no, I'm not calling her fat. I know how y'all women are, but no, just she's a taller rider, and definitely you know, the bike just fits her better, honestly. I mean, the bike looks good, right? I mean, it looks good for sure. It's so funny because her Ninja 400, she wanted flowers and put flowers on it. Now she just wants to murder out a bike. It's so funny. Even her outfits, all black. Visor, all black. God, this bike just feels so good, man. Like, on the highway, it loves the highway. You have usable power everywhere. I mean, Jesus, this thing is just too much fun. I still want to get a fairing for this bike. I'm still kind of debating on the Memphis Shades, or God, I forgot the other one. Oh boy. My buddy from work, he's filming us right now. That's funny. I forgot all about that, low-key. I thought we lost him back in the traffic on the 8. Hey man, if you ride, don't forget to take pictures. Go get yourself a GoPro, record your ride, man. Like, it just makes, I don't know, it just makes it a little bit more enjoyable. And then, you know, you can see progression and not only how you ride, but, you know, your bike build and just a whole bunch of different things, man. So I enjoy making videos. I think it's fun, you know, because it is a challenge. I started off like doing photography as a hobby, and I feel like I got decent at it, right? Like in terms of like what I need and what have you. But videography was a whole new beast. Like that shit was, I mean, it was definitely a huge learning curve, right? Because there's so many things to learn how to edit. Yo, at this building, man. I already know, like, for some religion shit, but I think it looks pretty cool. Quick 100 pull. Yep, right there. It gets up. I mean, it gets up there. That was just 6th gear. Like, I didn't downshift or anything. So, well, that's a sight you don't see every day. A car turned around on the highway. What the? There's a dude in it. What was that? Because that's safe. And another benefit to motorcycles in California, the HOV lane. How's it feel?
This fairing is a game changer.
I bet.
I don't feel like I'm gonna blow off.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good too, honestly.
Does it really?
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It matches the bike well. Look, even your bike's coming together. You put the grips on backwards.
You're fucking lying, dude. Put a hole on it.
Yeah.
I thought this side goes right here so it doesn't slip my hand.
No, you put them on.
Lying.
Those big pieces are supposed to be on the insides to cover that.
You're lying.
I swear to God, I'm not. Oh boy. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We can work on those types of things. Look, we'll just make our own goddamn parking spot. We could park right here. You went too far.